Hey y'all, it's JoMo. So in this video, we're covering the 2000 year of the Red Rooster promotion. I did a video on this topic previously, but that was the 2001 year. So if you want some more insight on this topic in general, I would recommend checking that video out. It'll explain some things a little bit better than I will in this. So if you want, go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. So without further ado, let's get into the video. On the turntable, we have the Dodge Viper. So before we start, I really want to nail down some things. All of these castings were made by Golden Wheel. If you saw in the previous video, I talked about how Hot Wheels reached out to a company, Just Premiums, to find some castings for their promotion. And in the year 2000, they sourced castings from Golden Wheel, and that is what we're covering in this video today. There were 11 variations on 4 total castings. This is the first casting. None of these received names from Hot Wheels. They are all referred to by the names that Golden Wheel gave them. And that's essentially the model of the car. So, like I said, Dodge Viper right here. There's a white and a blue variation. So let me just show you the white real quick. Give you a 360. And as with castings sourced from other brands, you're going to notice those wheels are not the typical wheels you would see on a Hot Wheels car. Those are wheels that Golden Wheel designed and produces. So, give you a close-up of that. That is 2 types of plastic on that wheel. Chrome held up very nicely over the years. Let's take a look at the base right here, 0124-1, and that is a Golden Wheel identification number. So that has nothing to do with Hot Wheels. That is left over from when the tooling was modified. If you were to Google that number, what would come up is a bunch of the 1/64th Golden Wheel castings. So these ones, different variations, colors, and some of the ones that weren't included in this promotion. So that is a Golden Wheel ID number, not Hot Wheels. That brings me to another thing I want to mention. These things are not really premium. They are cheaply produced, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by that later in the video. So just take note, these are all fresh package pulls. Let's get into the next casting, which is the Ferrari F50. Here they are, and we have 3 color variations on these, red, yellow, and black. So the reason I haven't been showing you close-ups of each color individually, that would take too much time in the video, and the variations, they're all the same. The only difference is the color. So what I mean by that is tampos, interiors, there's no differences there, it's just color. So let me pull these 2 out of the way, and I'll show you this F50. So something else I wanted to note, let me turn it to the side. Here is a mainline Ferrari F50 Spider. That is the same model car. One's just a convertible. Look at the size difference. Both are 1/64th scale Hot Wheels models and both fit on track. So just take note, these Golden Wheel castings are a lot bigger than your average Hot Wheel. But no headlight tampos. Same wheel type as the Viper. Show you it's got silver tail lights and exhaust. Also a tab and post design, and 0124-2 Hot Wheels Premium Diecast. Same stuff on the base pretty much. It's got a detailed interior. See those seats right there? Steering wheel. Got the engine right there. Not too much more I can show you with this. So let's move on to the next one. Up next, we have the Mercedes-Benz E-Class. It was released in silver, blue, and green. Has the same tampos, like I said. This is where you notice the paint start to decline. So remember when I said these are all fresh package pulls? Let me show you the mirror right here. Notice some chippage, some scratches on the roof. It's not good, but it is what it is. You can't really expect much more from a cheaply produced car. Let me give you a 360 of this silver one, though. This is the last one you're going to see with this wheel type. You can see a little bit more of the interior through the windshield. And those taillight tampos, pretty vibrant red. As we get to the front here, you're going to notice it's got a mirror, windshield wipers, and it has silver for the headlights and grille. Let me flip it over to the base. 0124-7. Finally, we have the VW New Beetle. And with this one, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel with paint quality. So here's what I mean. Fresh package pull. Isn't that crazy? So that's what it should look like. That's what it does look like. So the reason for that is the paint they used, it bubbled, and when it dried, it became, I guess, brittle, started to come off the metal, so it flakes off the body of the car. Alright, now we got the single yellow one up here. Give you a 360. This one is the one where you can see the most of the interior. And they really did put some detail in this one specifically. And as I mentioned, that other new wheel type for this series anyway, it's got rib tires, 2 types of plastic then again, and the chrome has held up well. So take a look at that interior. Pretty large seats for 1/64. Got those silver tampos for the headlamps, red on the back for the tail lights. Flip it over on the base, 0124-6. And this one is not a tab and post design, it has 2 rivets instead. Just for a quick comparison, here is the new Beetle Cup that was produced by Hot Wheels, Volkswagen New Beetle Cup. This is from the 2009 Volkswagen 5-pack. Pretty similar in design. As you'll notice, golden wheel is bigger. We're nearing the end of the video, so I'm going to show you the last 2 things and send you on your way. So, we have the baggies, and like it says, 11 cars, which is a weird number for a series, but hey, I'm not going to judge. It's got Hot Wheels promotional vehicles. On the back, you got all that legal stuff. If you want to pause and read, you can. It's the address for Just Premiums. 2000. But just like the last year, they were also only available in Australia. But let me show you. I do have a sample of a golden wheel release right here. So this is the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and it happens to be in gold, a color that wasn't released in this line. It has the same tampos as the Hot Wheels ones, though. But most notably, take a look at that base. It's got the Golden Wheel Diecast website, Golden Wheel stamp right there, and like I said, that Golden Wheel identification number. So let me hold this one right next to the Hot Wheels one so you can get a side-by-side and see what that really does look like. But yeah, so not too many differences. They basically just scraped off the Golden Wheel markings and replaced it with Hot Wheels. So with that being said, I love this promotion, both years of it. I just think it's super cool to see castings from other brands integrated into the Hot Wheels lineup. And this is a very niche promotion in general. Not many people know about it, so I'm glad that I was able to track down all these castings and bring some light to it, show it off to some people who are interested. And maybe get some cool feedback. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.